Death doesn't let you say goodbye. It just carves holes in your life, in your future, in your heart.
Yes. Death's a bitch.
Hey everybody, and welcome back. I'm Jackie.
And I'm Sam.
And today we are checking Sense8 Season 1, Episode 9.
Ooh, we're getting there, man. We're almost done. My death sense is going into overdrive. I feel the bad, the chaos. Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm really glad. But before we do get into it, I want to say a quick thank you for being so patient with us last week. And by us, I mean me, because I was the one that was dragging last week.
It's okay. She's dying. It's fine.
I'm dying of bronchitis.
See, you joke, but it happens.
It does actually happen. No, it was basically like finals, when you get to the end of finals and you've been firing on all cylinders the entire time, and as soon as you finish, your body's just like,
Nope.
Stop. I do feel much, much better now, and we are back on schedule, and we will continue to be on schedule, and even more exciting...
We did it, y'all! We hit 1,000 like a bunch of boss-ass bitches.
And, as promised, we're launching Patreon on Friday!
Patreon!
This Friday, July 29th, our Patreon will be going live, and we are going to be doing a live stream here on YouTube to celebrate. That's going to be at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so California time. We will be here to chat, answer all your questions, tell you guys about Patreon.
Rib each other, horrifyingly butcher each other on screen.
As we do.
Sacrifice a goat. No, I would never sacrifice a goat. They're too cute.
They are.
They're too cute.
But yes, we will be here live streaming on Friday at 11 a.m., again, Pacific Standard Time. And to give you a little bit about Patreon, since we have had actually a lot of Sense8 fans request Patreon.
All unedited reactions, kids!
To everything, not just from where we're starting going forward, or not just from today, everything from when we started. We have kept all of our footage, and we have been going through it, getting it ready so that you guys can watch everything we've done so far. The unedited reactions, the unedited discussions, all of the bloopers.
Bonus content behind the scenes at some point.
That you'll have to check out Patreon to see.
It's exciting.
It is exciting.
It's exciting.
And we're really excited about it. We're particularly excited to get to talk to you guys in the live stream this Friday, so please mark your calendars and join us.
We'll see you then.
We'll see you then. Hopefully, right?
Except for you. I don't want to see you there. Okay? Cool.
You know who you are. All right. Well, we had a lot of excitement last week.
Oh, right. Last week was the escape scene. That's right. Where they got all up in each other's heads. There were 4 of them at once, like a real live superhero.
Yep.
That's right. That was last week. That was exciting.
Yep.
Oh, I'm getting excited again.
Yep.
And telenovela. That's right. And telenovela just got dumped hard by
Hernando.
Because let's be honest, Daniela. See, I get her name. Fine.
Danny. Yeah.
Danny.
She made some mistakes.
She made some mistakes, and then she paid for it with her face.
Which we give her respect for fixing your mistakes, but there's never, ever, 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 ever any reason, excuse, or explanation for that.
No, man.
No.
Don't hit someone.
No.
Don't blackmail someone with photos of them.
No.
That's just tacky. There are other, better ways of blackmailing people.
Anyway. All of that aside, this next episode is called Death Doesn't Let You Say Goodbye.
Tingle. I feel it. Well, this is obviously very self-explanatory, right? It's true. You don't get to pick the moment you leave, and usually people don't get the privilege of being able to say goodbye, this is my end date, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm feeling death.
I think considering that word is in the title of the episode, there might be some of that here.
Yes.
Well, let's not prolong the anxiety.
I feel deeply the need to know. I need to know.
Well, then let's get into this.
Yes.
As always, don't forget to drop us a comment, because we love hearing your guys' thoughts, and...
Redder is better.
hit the big red subscribe button. And we will see you guys hopefully on Friday with our live stream. And without further ado,
Sense8.
ooh, back to Iceland.
It's such a beautiful country.
The black sands is so striking.
Creepy.
A little bit.
A cave, too. That's, yeah.
Why didn't you tell me the truth?
I needed you to believe me. I needed you to believe that you weren't safe here.
Why is she in trouble? I mean, I know why she's in trouble, but still.
Another.
Really?
So are we celebrating or mourning?
Guess.
Huh.
Take a wild guess.
Oh my god.
He's got salt in his eyebrow.
Oh my god. He's such a sad-looking boy, though. Look at him. He does sad very well. He looks devastated. He looks properly devastated.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't know what it's like to be famous, but I know what it's like living two lives.
Oh, he's being hit on by the bartender. That's fun.
You're an actor, right?
Not an actor, baby. The actor.
We all have this Mother Nature, this secret self that is capable of really beautiful and really terrible things.
Interesting.
Dark.
What are you doing? How can you possibly
Oh my
think that I
God.
could be like that?
Don't internalize it, babe.
You told a child she was hexed.
My intention was to protect you.
That's hard.
Yeah.
You have children?
Never wanted them. Afraid they would be like me. Afraid they would be hunted.
It's understandable.
Hard.
That I would have to feel them die.
That's harder. Ooh. What is this?
Don't look at it. That's how it got me.
Oh my god.
He knows you're here. Run.
Scary.
Ooh. Oh! It's Jonah!
Jonas.
Thank you.
Why didn't you help me?
I called the rescue authorities. If I hadn't gotten involved, you'd be dead.
That's all I wanted.
Oh.
To be dead.
Oh.
To be with them. What if you don't want another chance?
If you didn't, you wouldn't have come looking for me.
Fair.
Shay.
Caecilia.
It's kind of a psychic nervous system. It connects us.
Oh.
More pseudoscience.
Love it.
You like this girl, don't you?
You feel very connected to this boy.
Oh.
This is very dangerous.
Oh my.
I was in love with Angelica from the moment her eyes touched.
Oh.
Angelica believed a sense that experiences love in its purest form.
She wants to know when your birthday is.
August 8th.
8, infinity, Sense8.
Oh. Do they all have the same birthday?
That's my birthday.
Oh. That's so cute.
The first breath they take as one.
Love inside a cluster is the worst kind of narcissism.
Two very different perspectives
I
going
like
on
that.
right now.
Don't let her stay in Iceland. A lot of genetic research funded by BPO is done there. They have a research facility.
Ooh.
He did mention earlier when he was looking up the different places where Metzger had been and performed operations.
Said Iceland.
He said Iceland.
Yeah.
Yep.
He and that bitch were collaborators. They hunted our kind for BPO.
Ooh.
But he tried to help us.
And now you trust him.
Ooh.
It won't be long till Whispers will find you.
Ooh.
Scary.
That's... Seeing what's great about this is DJ has no reason to not believe her because she's been brutally, painfully honest about everything so far. And it's not a bad hypothesis, right? Like, we've already experienced the betrayal of people. She's already understood what it's like. Like, this is hardcore. This is a good one. I like this.
Yeah, we're not saying much right now because we're just like, ooh.
Yeah, right? I'm like so intent and into it.
Yep.
We're getting to the twisties and the table turnings.
Well, well, well. How the turntables never listen to doctors. All they know is death. Life is a mystery to them.
Ah,
Interesting.
true.
Life is simple. Life's just 5 things. Eating, drinking, shitting, fucking, and fighting for more. Right?
Gross. Really gross.
Tell me you're smart enough to know that this was a mistake. Tell me that you understand this can go no further.
Oh, right, because he knows that we know that they all know that the dude that shot him was his son, his cousin, because they got rivalry going on over diamonds. Got it. All right, this is like at the beginning of John Wick, right? Where the old Russian dude is like, John, sir, don't murder my child.
And
then
we all know how that happened.
Yeah.
Such
So,
a great movie.
oh, what a good movie.
Yeah. That was one of those that just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, man. He's 57.
Keanu?
Yes.
Yeah.
I love you both, Gunn.
Oh, fuck off.
But please, don't make me choose between you and my son.
Well, you'll choose your boy. That's very obvious.
Yeah. And then Keanu Reeves will go on a killing spree. And eventually get you both.
Yeah.
Fist fight in the parking lot.
You all right?
Do they think I had something to do with this?
Yes.
Yes, they do.
He had so many death threats that going in the temple was just asking for trouble. You did nothing wrong, Kala.
I mean, true, but also she did see your father get like shanked at least 10 times.
That's trauma right there.
That's hardcore, man.
Yeah. It's not hard to follow the guilt there.
I'd be very...
No, you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
Love, a force that comes into our lives without any rules, expectations, or limitations, and
It's very romantic. That's really romantic.
Hernando is a intellectual romantic.
Yeah.
Like he sees beauty in everything and he has to talk about it and he's so effusive and lovely and
Oh, feet on the ground, head in the clouds. Love it.
yeah. It's one of my favorite phrases actually.
I was almost killed. I was worried about Amanita. And missing the life that we used to have, and I was wondering if I was ever gonna get it back.
Oh, God. Oh, I love watching good actors act.
Yeah. Yes.
You have a boyfriend?
Aww.
not anymore.
Aww.
I play heroes all the time, but in real life, I'm a cop.
Well,
It's complicated.
yeah.
It's hard.
773. You have a visitor.
Ooh. Who is it? Ooh, who is it? Oh, it's her dad! How nice. I mean, awkward as hell, but sweet nonetheless.
She's not amused.
No, she has not.
I have not slept since you came here.
Good for you.
I've never slept so well.
I'm not a good person.
Father, you owe me nothing.
I'm not a good person.
Right, but sweetie, this isn't about you. This is about him.
Isn't it always?
My company, my wealth, even my reputation is meaningless without my daughter.
Aww. Aww.
I'm going to tell the truth.
I mean, that's good.
Better late than never?
Yes.
Years later, Diego repainted here in Mexico, where he thought the painting would live free.
That's fascinating. Oh, God.
Hernando can talk about football, about wrestling, about paintings with such a passion and love.
You fuck with art, he says. You get fucked by art.
Here, you can feel the wild and reckless heart of a Mexican artist still beating.
Wow. That's... Smooth is not the right term, but that was something. That was sugar and spice.
And everything nice.
Oh, yes, yes it was.
Oh, yes.
My goodness. That was like really good hot sauce. Have you ever had really good hot sauce?
Uh-huh.
That was really good hot sauce.
God, we love Hernando.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd cry if I lost him too.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Especially for something stupid like my reputation or my career. Oh God.
Our first kiss was over there. It was for me a religious experience.
Aw. Oh my.
So much love between those two.
Oh my. Oh my. Okay.
But at a certain point, I realized there's a huge difference between what we work for and what we live for.
Ooh.
That's fabulous.
That is a good line.
That's true too.
My whole life, all I wanted to be was an actor. But you can't be an actor and get the parts I want. I'm being gay.
That's fair. And still true.
At that age, I was really uncomfortable with my body. I didn't like to be naked, especially in front of other boys. I still have scars on my stomach from the second-degree burns.
Ooh.
Stop it! Fucking monsters.
Ooh. Ooh.
Sorry.
Ooh.
That one still gets me.
Ah.
That locker room might have made my father the man that he is, but it also made me the woman that I am. Their violence was petty and ignorant, but ultimately it was true to who they were. The real violence, the violence that I realized was unforgivable, was the violence that we do to ourselves.
Oh, that's good.
When we're too afraid to be who we really
Oh, that's good.
That is one of the most famous quotes from the show.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah. Oh my god. I forgot how emotional this scene makes me. Because it's just, they're so good.
They are. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, good.
Rajan says you pray often. I do. Every Tuesday I used to go to the Sri Siddhivinayak temple. Please, would you pray with me to Sri Ganesh?
Oh.
Of course.
Damn, this episode is just packing in the emotion here.
It's nice. It's a nice moment.
I thought I would stand here and not to die again.
Oh, how sad.
Or worse, that I would stand here and not want to.
Also sad, I guess.
I still think of you coming to my school.
On an actual horse. What a boss. Oh, look at him. Oh my god, look at him. That's absurd. Wow, she looks so much younger. Wow.
Let me is here with you.
Oh, honey.
And with you.
Oh, 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 oh. That's harsh. That's harsh. Aww, they're back together. I'm so happy for them.
The cinnamon rolls.
Aww.
Death doesn't let you say goodbye. It just carves holes in your life, in your future, in your heart.
Yes. Death's a bitch.
My sister was born when I was 8. She was so small and delicate. But we did not have any food.
Oh my.
If we did not give her to the nuns, she would have died.
Oh, that's hard. Oh, that's hard. Oh.
I cried as if she had died. In a way, she did. That day, I learned life and death are always so mixed up together. In the same way, some beginnings are endings, and some endings become beginnings.
I used Will's badge number to bolo myself. Last seen getting on a plane to Australia.
Nice.
Smart girl.
Good planning.
I don't want my trouble hurting anybody else.
Fair. And responsible.
You mean our trouble.
That's nice. That's sweet. It's nice when you have someone that you're in love with that is actually in love with you too. That's nice. Is he eating Rocky Road? Oh my god.
No.
In his underwear?
He's sad.
He's sad. It's Ben and Jerry. Oh my god. I didn't even realize. Wow. This poor sad fool. Oh my god.
I miss your voice. I have all these voices in my head, but yours.
Really?
It's fake. It's fake. Like everything in my life.
Well, true.
I'm a liar. But I know how to do is lie.
What? I repeat. What? What? That's my ending? How is that an end? Stick in my ear. Grrr. Ended my episode too quickly again. Although that flew by. That flew by for me. Wow.
Well, we didn't talk a lot during this one. I mean, if you've seen us before, we
Pause a lot and talk a lot. A lot.
Yeah. This was very much an emotionally heavy episode, but it was the kind of thing that you don't pause, you don't interrupt.
No, this was an experience episode. They felt things so strongly. Their stories were so real. The tension was so well maintained and well done. And yeah, I can't help it. Every 5 minutes, words have to come out. It's a defect, but still, it is one of those episodes where you don't want to talk because what they're saying is too important. Like, usually it's a bit superfluous. Not this. This was not superfluous. This is so universal because everyone knows death intimately.
Yeah.
So.
And that's automatically going to make for a very heavy, very emotional episode.
Yeah.
And again, when they touch on a topic, they interweave it into everyone's stories.
They do such a good job of it. And they move through different topics in a way that feels sort of like, merging lanes on the highway. It's much smoother. It's still moving at a fast pace. Like, they talked about romanticism and art and love and death and loss and gains and beginnings and ends and all of these things. And they did it just so well. It was like watching a dance, like watching ballet. Sorry, I just went to the ballet. I've got ballet on the brain and the fluidity of it.
Yeah. Well, the beautiful thing about this show is even when they do connect the subjects between all of them, they're all different.
Yes.
Because we showed, based on the headstones, the death that Riley has experienced.
Yeah.
We then jumped to Capheus, and his death that he experienced in this episode was more metaphorical. He was talking about his sister whom he lost and almost mourned her as if she died. We had Wolfgang talking about his father who died, his best friend who is dying, Kala, her soon-to-be father-in-law is in critical condition, and death and prayer often go together, and so his wife is asking if she will pray with her. Like, there are different ways that it's woven in, and it's not always literal. Sometimes it's more metaphorical, but it is that what is it that they said, the knife hanging over you or something? The thing that's always there.
Yes. You are always aware of the sword that will kill you.
Sword.
Here's your knife, sword, whatever.
Yeah, the sword hanging over you.
Yes.
Yeah, this, like I said, this is not a really chatty episode. This isn't an intellectual episode. This isn't a talk about it. This is a feel it episode.
True. Which is why it's probably a very difficult episode for you, who feels things deeply, and who had to fight to not cry in there and for a tear track face. Versus me, who I'm over here just being like, okay, back to my action sequences now. I'm done with the feely. Yeah, we get it. Death is sad. It was a good episode. It was a good, very touching, well-written episode, and I can appreciate it from the standpoint of how they connected the stories so well. And I'm just excited for more.
Yeah.
Something a little more high octane.
Yeah, but this is a context episode. This
Yes.
is very much, you need this. You can't have the highs without the lows. And so by weaving all the lows together into each of their lives, you get character development. It is, I don't want to call it a filler episode because it's not that nothing happened here. What happened here was connection.
Well, it's right. It's not so much forward as it is depth.
Yes, yeah. And it's strengthening the connection between them and seeing interactions we haven't seen much before. We haven't seen Nomi and Leto. They're also the two LGBTQ characters in the cluster. And so them, well, the most outright, the self-identified, because the show has definitely established that everyone is a little bit more fluid than they maybe think they were.
Yeah.
But those two in particular have never really interacted. And so to have Leto hear that story and have such a strong reaction to it and respond so personally, that's understandable. But to start to just see new connections, and the thing about this show that I have heard everyone always say is it's the characters that matter. And you care about the characters. And yes, the action and the sci-fi and everything is fun, but that's more the vehicle for them. And it's, you love the show because you love them. And this was an episode about them. And that's, I mean, I don't really know what else to say beyond that.
I mean, that's not much else I can say, truly.
Yeah, this was a bit of a
It's
muted.
a downer.
It's a downer. This is a bit of a muted reaction. You guys are probably used to much more upbeat from us, but this would have been wrong to make light of and be upbeat about to any degree higher than we did.
I mean, I think death is fun, but whatever.
Anyway, on that note, that's going to be it for this episode. We will be back next week. As we mentioned earlier, we are launching Patreon on Friday, and every single episode of Sense8 that we have done up to this point will be on Patreon. You'll get the full-length reactions and all of the discussions. We know you guys are really excited about that, and we appreciate that. And so hopefully we will see you for the live stream on Friday. And until then, don't forget to like, leave us a comment, let us know what you guys think, and redder is better. Hit that subscribe button.
Push the button. Do it. Do it, 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 do it. Do it.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
Bye.